Shipping forecast and gale warnings. Thursday the 18th of April 2019. The shipping forecast issued by the Met Office on behalf of the Maritime and Coast Guard Agency at 0015 UTC plus 1 on Thursday the 18th of April 2019 for the period 0100 UTC plus 1 on Thursday the 18th of April 2019 to 0100 UTC plus 1 on Friday 19th of April 2019. There are warnings of gales in Bailey and southeast Iceland. The general synopsis at 1800. Low Fitzroy 1001 losing its identity by 1800 Thursday. New low expected Fitzroy 1015 by same time. High Scandinavia 1036 slow moving and intensifying 1040 by that time. The area forecast for the next 24 hours. Viking, southeast 4 or 5, occasionally 6, until later. Slight or moderate, fair, good. North at 0, southeasterly 4 or 5, slight or moderate, fair, good. South at 0, southeasterly 4 or 5, slight or moderate, fair, good. 40s, southeasterly 4 or 5, slight or moderate, fair, good. Cromarty, southeast 4 or 5, slight or moderate. Fog patches at first, moderate or good, occasionally very poor at first. Forth, southeast 3 or 4, slight or moderate. Fog patches at first, moderate or good, occasionally very poor at first. Tyne, southeast 3 or 4, slight or moderate, fair, moderate or good. Dogger, east 4 or 5, slight or moderate, fair, good. Fisher, east 4 or 5, slight or moderate, fair, good. German Bight, east 4 or 5, slight or moderate, fair, good. Humber, east 4 or 5, slight, occasionally moderate. Fog patches at first, moderate or good, occasionally very poor at first. Thames, east 4 or 5, slight. Fog patches at first, moderate or good, occasionally very poor at first. Dover, northeast 4 or 5, occasionally 3 at first. Slight, fair, good, occasionally poor at first. White, northeast 4 or 5, occasionally 3 at first. Slight, occasionally moderate, fair, good, occasionally poor at first. Portland 5 or 6, backing northeast 4 or 5, moderate, occasionally slight. Fair, good, occasionally poor at first. Plymouth, east 5 or 6, backing northeast 4 or 5, moderate, occasionally slight, but rough at first in west. Fair, good, occasionally poor at first. Biscay, cyclonic 5 to 7, becoming variable 3 or 4, moderate, occasionally rough until later in the northwest, rain at first. Good, occasionally poor at first. Trafalgar, westerly or northwesterly 5 or 6, occasionally 4 in southeast. Rough, occasionally very rough at first in west. Thunderstorms, good, occasionally poor. Fitzroy, variable 3 or less in northwest, otherwise cyclonic 5 or 6, becoming northerly later. Rough, becoming moderate. Thunderstorms, fog patches later. Moderate or good, occasionally very poor later. Seoul, east 5 or 6, becoming cyclonic 3 or 4. Rough, becoming moderate. Fog patches later, moderate or good, occasionally very poor later. Lundy, east 4 or 5, occasionally 6 until later, moderate, fair, moderate or good. Fastnet, east 4 or 5, occasionally 6 until later, moderate but rough at first in southwest, fair, moderate or good. Irish Sea, 3 or 4, occasionally 5 until later, smooth or slight, occasionally moderate in south, fair, moderate or good. Shannon, east or southeast 4 or 5, occasionally 6 until later, moderate or rough, drizzle, good, occasionally poor. Rockall, east or southeast 4 or 5, occasionally 6 until later, moderate or rough, drizzle, good, occasionally poor. Malin, southeast 4 or 5, slight or moderate, fair, good. Hebrides, southeast 4 or 5, slight or moderate, occasionally rough until later in far northwest, fair, good. Bailey, southeast 5 to 7, occasionally gale 8 at first, rough or very rough becoming moderate or rough, rain, good, occasionally poor. Fair Isle, southeast 5 or 6, moderate, occasionally slight. Fog patches at first, moderate or good, occasionally very poor at first. Faroes, southeast 5 or 6, moderate, occasionally rough in west. Rain later, good, occasionally poor later. Southeast Iceland, southeasterly 6 to gale 8, veering southerly 5 to 7. Rough, occasionally very rough at first. Rain, good, occasionally poor. Gale warnings. Sea area gale warnings issued by the Met Office on behalf of the Maritime and Coast Guard Agency at 0015 UTC +1 on Thursday the 18th of April 2019. Bailey issued 1102 UTC +1 on Wednesday the 17th of April 2019. Southeasterly gale force 8 expected soon. Southeast Iceland issued 1047 UTC +1 on Wednesday 17 April 2019. Southeasterly gale force 8 expected soon.